When Hurricane Sandy hit New Jersey, Chris Christie led from the trenches, and his skillful response to the devastating superstorm rocketed him into political superstardom.
Thank you for doing that.
But a new federal investigation into how the New Jersey governor spent some of the Sandy relief money could threaten to wash away the foundation of his political brand. CNN has learned that federal investigators will examine the state's $25 million tourism marketing campaign, a campaign that was paid for with Sandy recovery money.
The Jersey Shore is open.
The word is spreading.
Because we're stronger than the storm.
You bet we are.
A campaign that featured Christie and his family during an election year.
Instead of working together.
Democratic Congressman Frank Pallone, a vocal Christie critic, requested the investigation, and federal officials tell CNN it's now moving ahead. But Pallone says this is not about politics.
This was money that could have directly been used for Sandy recovery. And as you know, many of my constituents still haven't gotten the money that is owed them, to rebuild their homes or to put their, to raise their homes or to help.
Pallone says promoting New Jersey tourism after the superstorm was a good idea, but he has a big question about how much taxpayer money was spent to make those ads. The winning bid, a $4.7 million campaign featuring Christie and family. The next lower bid that lost out was nearly half the price, at $2.5 million, and wouldn't have featured the governor, according to Pallone. The ads caused controversy as they hit the airways while Christie was running for re-election. Christie's opponents slammed him, arguing it gave the incumbent governor an unfair advantage, and Senator Rand Paul addressed it at a hearing in November.
You think there might be a conflict of interest there. That's a real problem. And that's why when people who are trying to do good and trying to use taxpayers' money wisely, they're offended to see our money spent on political ads. That's just offensive.
At the time, Christie aides said the winning bid provided more value. And today, the governor's office released a statement saying, federal agency reviews are routine and standard operating procedure to ensure that funds are distributed fairly. We're confident that any review will show that the ads were a key part in helping New Jersey get back on its feet after being struck by the worst storm in state history. But after an initial review of the Sandy relief spending, the Office of the Inspector General at the Department of Housing and Urban Development has concluded that there is enough evidence to launch a full-scale investigation.
Taxpayer dollars that could have been used for Sandy relief were used for ads promoting the governor, because he was in them with his family, during an election campaign.
Christie's office questions the timing of the investigation. Indeed, it couldn't come at a worse time for the scandal-plagued New Jersey Republican. Christie is already facing 2 probes into whether his staff tied up traffic near the country's busiest bridge to punish a Democratic mayor who refused to endorse him. But as bad as the George Washington Bridge scandal has been for Christie, if the investigation finds he improperly spent Sandy funds, it could get far worse, tarnishing the signature achievement that has helped propel him toward the White House.
Now, the HUD Inspector General's office confirms they're investigating, but it will likely take months before a full report will be released to the public, Jake.
All right, Chris Frates, thank you.